Welcome back to once again another video. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I just wanted to do a small commentary on the beta this weekend. For those that don't know, PlayStation has an exclusive beta for Vanguard right now, including the 6v6 modes, combat pacing, and a bunch of other stuff as well that people can get their hands on. However, I decided I'm not going to play it this weekend. I'll play it next weekend when it comes to PC. I've already pre-ordered so I can get that little bit of extra time on the PC, but I just don't want to play the beta this weekend. And I don't want to portray a weird message, like I'm not boycotting the game. I don't want to play it because of some stupid reason. I just don't want to play it this weekend. What I plan to do is I plan to wait till next weekend so I can play it on my preferred platform with, this sounds kind of snarky, but better graphics. I just got a 3080 Ti in my PC, and I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare and Cold War, and I just want to continue to play the games that I'm having fun playing right now. And that includes Modern Warfare. I'm a huge Cold War guy. I like Cold War more than Modern Warfare. That pisses people off. I don't know why. That's just how it is. But what I've recently been doing is grinding for Damascus a second time. And a lot of people question that because nobody wants to grind Damascus in the first place, but I basically have an account that I already have Damascus on. You guys have probably seen a lot of those videos if you guys have been on the channel for a long time when I was doing the actual camo grind and making those camo guides for you guys. But recently I decided, hey, by the time Vanguard comes out, I could probably have Damascus on my new main account that has Dark Ether and Dark Matter. And then when Vanguard comes out, I can grind the Mastery camo there and then have all Mastery camos on my account in the new era of Call of Duty. The reason I consider Modern Warfare to be the start of a new era of Call of Duty is because every game is going to be tied into Warzone in some form or fashion, and it would be cool to have all the weapons, max camos, max levels, everything unlocked on them, just to have at my disposal for playing in Warzone or just in those separate games themselves. And playing on the Modern Warfare engine will get me ready for Vanguard when it comes out in 2 months. And yeah, that's pretty much what my plan is to do this weekend. Just grind out Damascus. I already got 5 assault rifles done. I'm almost done my 6th. I've already got 1 launcher gold and I'm working on the 2nd, which is more than half done. And I see the assault rifles and the launchers as the hardest category to get gold, just because, well, the launchers are genuinely tedious and hard, and then the assault rifles are just numerically tedious with how much you have to actually do kill wise. But yeah, that's my plan for the weekend. Grind out Damascus, get a good head start. I originally started grinding Damascus, like, what was it, almost 6 months ago for the second time when I finished Dark Ether and Dark Matter Ultra within Cold War, but I just really got bored after getting like the first 2 gold weapons and didn't really see any point to it. But now it's just something that I want to do, and I want to play Vanguard on my PC, right? Like, I really enjoyed playing the alpha. It was a lot of fun, but I just don't want to play the beta on my PS4. I'll wait a week. Sure, the PlayStation players will get a head start, and I do have the opportunity to play it now. I'm just going to wait till next weekend. And the thing is I'm still extremely excited to play the game, but I really don't care about the console exclusivity so much to actually play on the PlayStation to get my hands on it early. I'm just going to wait till it's available to everyone next weekend and play with a bunch of friends, because I think I'm one of the only people in my friend group that I play with online constantly that actually still plays, or I guess not plays PlayStation, but still has a PlayStation, because everyone's moved to PC pretty much since cross-platform has become a thing. So I'd just be playing by myself anyway. Of course, I could get some good initial impressions, but I'm gonna wait till next week, just when I have everything at my disposal. There's nothing wrong with the beta. I don't have anything wrong with Vanguard. I'm still extremely excited for the game. Just have no want to play it this weekend. Next weekend though, I'm definitely looking forward to. Like, I'm looking at gameplays this morning since the beta's gone live, and I'm really enjoying how it looks so far, and I'm still extremely excited, but I have no want or need to play it this weekend. I'll tee off next weekend, give it my first impressions. I'll probably grind it at next weekend. Like, I'll probably play like 4 hours a day of the beta, or I guess, yeah, the beta. I almost called it the alpha there, but I'll probably grind out the beta, get a really good feel of the game, see how it plays, test the waters, and then I'll come back during the week for my positives and my negatives. If there is more negatives than positives, that's a bad thing. If there's more positives than negatives, that's a good thing. I still have high hopes for the game, and I'm extremely excited. We've heard bad news here and there about things in the game that could be major issues later on, but that's the point of the beta, is to test out the game, tell them what works, what doesn't, and that's what betas are for. It seems like over the past couple years, since Black Ops 3 really, that we've had betas for Call of Duty, but they don't really feel like a beta experience. It's pretty similar to how the base game is at launch. So it just feels like a marketing play to say, hey, we have a free open beta for Call of Duty, you can test it out this weekend. But realistically, it's just kind of like a test drive of the game, and they're trying to convince people to buy it for when the game comes out. But with how Sledgehammer's treating this beta and alpha so far, it genuinely feels like they're trying to make changes to the game. I would say, especially with the alpha, they have come back with a lot of positive feedback. They're changing a lot of the issues that people had, whether that was like when you're low health, your screen goes black, or the sounds and all that stuff that shouldn't have been an issue in the alpha, but since it was, they're changing it and they've addressed it. And it seems like they want people's feedback, which is a good thing. And if you guys are playing the beta this weekend, come back to this video and let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are liking and disliking about the game, so I get a good grasp for next weekend. And also, don't be scared to share your opinions with Sledgehammer, because the more feedback they get, the more changes that will be made to the game. And a lot of these issues people are talking about right now hopefully will be changed because of the amount of feedback that they get from the beta, right? Like, we're not in the full game launch yet. We're still 2 months out. There's still lots of things that can change. The stuff that happens in the beta this weekend can be completely different from the stuff that happens in the beta next weekend, which is kind of dumb on my part, because there definitely is going to be things that are changed in the beta from now till next Friday. And I understand that, and that's kind of ignorant on my part for wanting to just play it next weekend and then not experiencing it this weekend to give my full feedback. With that being aside, yeah, I think everyone should be sharing their feedback with their experience in the beta. And keep in mind that screaming at Sledgehammer isn't going to do anything if you just, in your review of the beta, are just screaming and swearing and yelling because you hate the game because it's not how Call of Duty used to be. They're obviously not going to listen to that, and that's not going to do anything. That's just going to be white noise that they have to filter through to get to the stuff that they actually want to change. So if you guys are giving feedback on the beta, keep it respectful, not only just for the maturity of your response, but if you think about it logically, it seems better to sit back and say, hey, this is what's good, this is what's bad, this is what you can improve upon. Anyone in that scenario is more likely and inclined to listen to someone like that rather than just listening to some Karen scream and yell, right? Like, I think everyone just has the common sense and the decent decision-making skills to make that choice, but you never know. It is the internet. Opinions on the internet do get people angry because they have no friends or whatever issues they have in their own lives. But yeah, not playing the beta this weekend, nothing bad about it. Just wanted to keep you guys an update because I know a lot of you guys were asking for my opinions on the beta. Console exclusivity is something that Call of Duty is going to be having for a while now, and of course PlayStation has had it ever since the PS4 dropped, and most likely will have it as long as the foreseeable future. But what can you do? That means that the betas will always be PlayStation first, and PC and Xbox will be later on. I used to be a kid that was used to the Xbox 360 exclusivity with Call of Duty because I always played on PS3, so I was used to getting DLCs a month early, so I don't see this as a huge downside because it's only a week later, and that's kind of how DLCs have run the past couple years anyway. It's only been a week instead of a month before content comes out. At least that's how it was in Black Ops 4 and then Modern Warfare 2019. It was free DLC for everyone at once, and then PlayStation gets like really weird niche game modes as their exclusive. So I much prefer that over a month between new fresh DLC maps coming out. Anyway, leave a like if you guys did enjoy, dislike if you didn't. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys have planned for the beta. Are you guys playing it on PlayStation, or are you just waiting for it next week, or are you just not playing it at all? Anyway, social media links in the description below, including the Discord if you guys want to come hang out on the server with us. If you guys are on Gamersupps and you want to support the channel and support me, as well as get some discounts on some of their products, use code WILD for 10% off on your checkout. I'm about to head out, and if there is one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.